Everyone, send me your energy! That is literally what's happening. Nice. Show the unbound, Hoopa. Ooh, I like this aesthetic. This feels like New Moon Island. Is that a coincidence? This place feels weirdly familiar. Yeah, I could swear I've seen it before. I had a dream about this place. Yeah, those dreams. It must have been messages from the Pokemon here in Hyperspace Lumios. They sure were strange. Yeah, stay away, but also help? Maybe it knows it'll suffer if Rogue Mega evolves. We've got to press on and find that Pokemon. No, not just finding it, save it from Rogue Mega evolving. This place is kind of creepy, huh? I can't believe how dark this night is. I think I know what Pokemon we're going to find deeper in here. What is it? I'm pretty sure it's Darkrai. It drives people and Pokemon away from itself by inflicting them with nightmares. So it absorbed tons of mega power that the tower was giving off, and now it's afflicting us with Hyperspace Lumios, an out-of-this-world nightmare? I'd say so, though I sure don't like it. Thinking of the state Darkrai's in, it makes me so mad. Mega Evolution is a miraculous thing. It's a kind of magic born from the bond between Pokemon and trainer, Keystone and Megastone. Rogue Mega Evolution is a cruel joke that goes against everything Mega Evolution is about. I'm the Mega Evolution successor, and I can't sit by watching Pokemon suffer from it any longer. Urbane, Nitsua, we've got to save Darkrai. Huh? Hello, Urbane. AZ? How? This is just a dream, huh? It is a dream, but then again, life is a dream. How? How could you? After everything with the tower, I came back to the hotel to find you, but you were... You did wonderfully. I'm so grateful for all you've done. You saved the Pokemon and people of our city, and my Floette. You truly are the worthy leader of Team MZ. Yeah, thanks. And Karina. Strong as these two may be, they would have struggled in hyperspace if not for you. Thank you. Nothing to thank me for. I can't let poor Pokemon suffer from Rogue Mega Evolution. And you, Razy, I can't believe you had the nerve to kick the bucket before I made it to Lumiose. I had hoped to welcome you, but life laughs at our hopes, doesn't it? Mitsua, I am so glad to have known you. Thank you. It warms my heart to hear you say so. After wandering in the dark for as long as I have, your words are almost blindingly bright. I believe in you all. No matter how harrowing the night, I know you will help shape a brighter tomorrow. Easy. Let's go. Well, this definitely looks like an arena. It's so quiet. Stay away. Stop. That voice. It's the one from those dreams. Hurt. It hurts. You stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Here it comes. Watch out. That's an entrance. That's definitely not it. Yep. Okay, when did this become a Kirby game? Oh, come on. I missed. And that did it. Do I have any moon balls? Because that would be fitting. Yes. Yes, I do. Actually, Dream Ball would be perfect for this. Woo! That was surprisingly difficult. That looks so cool, though. So, Mega Darkrai is just a Kirby boss. Tsua, we did it! We saved Darkrai from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. We are such a good team. You three really did it. You took care of that Pokemon using Hyperspace Lumiose to appear. I've never heard such a sunny voice out of you, Corbo. You feeling good? Felt the need to ask the obvious, did you? Of course I'm happy! Lumiose is safe again thanks to all of you! You did great. I mean it. Let's head back. Can't keep everybody waiting. No reward this time, huh? I guess Darkrai alone would be a worthy award. As it is. So, the pitch-black Pokemon Darkrai was the one raging deep in Hyperspace Lumiose. Yeah, I guess it somehow wandered into Lumiose and then settled on top of Prism Tower. Probably to stay away from everyone down below. No way anyone would have found it there while the tower was closed off for redevelopment. But then Darkrai got exposed to all that Mega power leaking from the tower. So its ability to inflict nightmares got cranked up and ran wild, not unlike the Rogue Tower itself. I guess not everything we saw was nightmarish exactly, a lot of it was just odd. Makes sense with all the different people and Pokemon here in Lumiose. Blend together a whole city's worth of dreams, and of course you'll get some plain old weirdness mixed in with the scary stuff. Maybe even Darkrai can't always tell what's a nightmare to each of us. I'm told its nightmare powers are more instinct than conscious act anyway. Darkrai may not have meant any harm in the first place. That's true. And now, our next task is to make sure Antra's dream becomes a reality. Got that right. Since we're wrapping things up, let me say one last time. Good work, kids. You're a good bunch. You know something? You might just be the greatest Pokemon trainer around. Mitsura, if I might also say a few words, I wanted to tell you how glad I am that I joined you all, that I got to set up shop with you, and that we might even get to carry on together to meet that fine legendary Pokemon next. It's all so, well, let me sum up what I mean. Team MZ is the best. Aren't we just? I guess I am actually right-handed, but depending on the situation, it could be ambidextrous. Guess we're just going to go through this again. Alright, well, I guess I'll take a break in the meantime. Alrighty then. They have to give you the default look because obviously. But that is pretty cute. So, I guess post-game DLC? I don't know. Alright, team. Time to finally make Concha's dream come true. Where should we look? That's the question, isn't it? I'd rather not sit around waiting for hyperspace distortions to form. Yes, we must do more than wait. Oh dear. I don't think my body is ready for that. Oh no. Oh no. We will, Ansha. But maybe it'll feel more like a real job if we make it official. Your original request was for us to help you make a donut, right? This is kinda on a whole new level. Do we accept requests from team members? Why wouldn't we? I'd ask Nitsura to lend a hand if I had a problem. Masha should too. That sounds perfectly reasonable. I shall make a formal request of it. Please catch that fine legendary Pokemon. But I wouldn't mind having it on my side. Sure thing, leave it to us. Now if we only had any leads. Should we ask you-know-who? I'm sorry, why aren't we saying his name now? Well, you know what happens. Look, Corbeau's our leading hyperspace Lumios expert. We'll need to involve him sooner or later. Why don't we head to his office before he has a chance to call us first? You all have fun. I don't think we need to barge in together, so I'll hang back and get some training in. I don't think my body is ready for Mega Rayquaza. It appears the distortions are going to remain. What in the world is this? A 5-star. Well, let's go see for ourselves. Do I even want to know? A 5-star Mega. Oh. And it's at the bank. Because of course it is. So what is this going to entail? Sigh. Fine. I'll go to the plot. Game. Look who it is. Funny. I was just about to call. Listen, while we were searching for Darkrai, we detected some odd readings in 2 other places. These readings led us to a distinctive pair of brightly hued hyperspace distortions. We've started referring to them by their colors, the ruby distortion and the sapphire distortion. Well, we thought reaching out to Mademoiselle Ansha might be a good first step to learning more. Your encounter with a legendary Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose kick-started this wild ride. Maybe telling us more will unearth a clue about how to approach these colorful new distortions. Ugh. Alright, I'll share what I can. And that's the whole story. Very interesting. I can just about guarantee that the Pokemon you're after is called Rayquaza. Your description of it matches one I heard a long time ago. Sure know your stuff. Well, see, there was this one fellow who took care of me when I was just a little runt. He was the boss of an organization from Kanto who just happened to visit Lumiose. Giovanni? He knew a lot about the myths and legends of the Johto and Hoenn regions. Wait, what is it? Are we talking about, like, the Rayquaza from the Hoenn region? What, you think there are other Rayquaza flying around out there? I mean, not really, I'm just surprised. Look, I'm just telling what I heard. Keep in mind it's all secondhand info from years ago. Actually, you could probably tell us more about Rayquaza yourself. You're from Hoenn, yeah? Yeah, I am, sure. Back in Hoenn, we've got these old legends. I'm talking real old. They tell of 2 legendary Pokemon. The first is Kyogre, maker of oceans. Then there's Groudon, maker of land. Kyogre and Groudon were locked in this fierce battle. Apparently, it was the legendary Pokemon Rayquaza that put a stop to the fighting. Quite right, Lita. How wonderful to find another Rayquaza enthusiast. We should swap notes later. Huh? I mean, sure, we can do that, I guess. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure these new distortions are linked to Kyogre and Groudon, and dealing with those 2 might lead us to Rayquaza. According to our calculations, you'll need special donuts to reach the pockets of Hyperspace Lumiose in which Kyogre and Groudon dwell. Just like how you found Darkrai, huh? In that case, you know what you've got to do. Consider this your official survey request. But don't go yet. I forgot one thing. We've started picking up some distortions with rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon you've already battled and calmed before. Couldn't tell you why. Maybe it's your own subconscious memories influencing things? Anyway, these rogue Pokemon are dangerous, but beating them would yield lots of survey points. I see. That's all from me. Good luck out there.